Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hopefully you are doing very well with your examination. Okay, now for the A2 level examination of which would be handling on 28th October 2020 of paper 4 of 9702 code. Okay, we do have some of the important and common questions that has been came into the examination in previous exams like 2018, 19 and etc. For chapter number 17 and 18, I have just stated three of the questions which are most common and could be your a question in your examination. Furthermore, for simple harmonic motion, we do have a one question that can become in your exam. And for energy, I have just wrote the one question. Okay, here we go. Starting with the chapter 17 and 18. It states that the states Newton law of gravitation. As you all know, that this question would be of 2 marks. Okay, so for 2 marks, we do have a two major points which could be our answer. First of all, we need to state what is the Newton's law of gravitation. Basically, yes, in the law of gravitation, measure acting line F equals to gmm upon r square. So yes, that would be the answer. And we need to just describe this formula in our words. Okay. So according to the marking scheme, I've just stated some of the important terms. Yeah, first of all, we need to state that the force is between the point is directly proportion to the product of the masses and inversely proportion to the square of their separation. Okay, this r square can be known as a separation, not the radius. So I'm just repeating again. Force is directly proportion to the product of the masses of the points and inversely proportion to the square of their separation. Now for question number 2, we do have the state what is meant by the gravitational potential at a point. So whenever the word comes the gravitational potential at a point, so at a point can be defined as from work done to the infinity. Sorry, from infinity to the point. From infinity to the point. Okay. And what means the gravitational potential? So yes, it is a work done in bringing the unit mass when it comes to the gravitation. So in bringing a unit mass from infinity to the point, and this could be the 2 mass as well. Okay. Now for the question number 3, that could be of 3 or 4 marks. Okay. We have been given with the term k equals to gm upon 4 pi square, and we need to prove it by the help of the following formulas of the from the two chapters. First of all, which is very much familiar, is gmm upon r square. Okay. Then we do have formula v equals to angular velocity multiplying with the radius. Okay. Number third, we do have formula about the 2 pi upon t. Okay. More about the frequency, opposite frequency. And now for the yes, we just need to prove it whether on the both hand side. Okay, I'm just solving it with the yes. I'm solving for you. In marking scheme, we do have a 3 to 4 formulas that have been discussed, and let's see if there's any other formula. Yes, and the last formula that could be given with the F equals to mv square upon r. Okay, centripetal force formula could be applied over here for the Newton's law of gravitation, for finding the velocity and for finding the angular velocity. This could be our formulas, and you just need to putting this F into the place of this F. Okay, by the help of this one, I'm going to replace with the V, the angular velocity, and furthermore. Okay, now we are moving towards the simple harmonic motion. We would have a question with that states that state two condition for a mass to be going under simple harmonic motion. Okay, for simple harmonic motion, we just know two things with us, that mass should be constant. Okay, or you can just write with the acceleration about that. I'm just reading the marking scheme or the marking states about this question. Okay. This is about the it's about acceleration. That the acceleration you can say acceleration directly proportion to the square of displacement. Okay, displacement square, and mass to be constant for all of the values. Okay, that could be your 2 mark question. And if I find further more things, I will discussing in my next video. For regarding the energy topic, we do have a question about a state what is meant by internal energy of a system, and you will write that it is basically the sum of the kinetic and potential energy of a system. Yes. So the kinetic and potential energy of a molecules which are in random motion. Of a molecules which are in the random motion. Okay. Okay, there's another question at 9702/43/October November 18. Okay. We have a question about energy as well, where a graph in which the values are just given with the formula like U plus V. Okay, work done plus internal energy equals to energy. It just like as just need to conclude the values in this graph. So yes, sorry, the formula over there. U internal energy of a system equals to the energy and plus the work done. Okay, this could be a formula as well. Now, furthermore, we are heading towards another question regarding chapter electricity or about the yes, we are heading towards the chapter electricity and about the generator questions like the what is meant by Faraday's law of electromagnetism. In which you will write about that. It states that it is directly proportional. Yes, in Faraday's law of electromagnetism, we will write about the rate of magnetic flux is directly proportional to the. For Friday, we do have a question about the Lenz law as well. Okay, and now we are just going to write if any question as well. Yes, which will write about the induced EMF directly proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux. Induced EMF is directly proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux. And for the 2 mark question, for Lenz law, the rate is that is directly proportional is opposed to the change that is coming through it. For example, like we're just going to the magnetic field and the acceleration and the current or about the electricity that is applying over there, which could be the inversely proportional to that. You can say about coming from this side or if they coming from this side. Magnetic field and current. Okay, for the further questions, we do have a question regarding telecommunication. In telecommunication, there are the questions that is more common question about the bandwidth. What is bandwidth? Okay, bandwidth is a range of all frequencies, a range of different frequency. Okay, 2 mark question. We have a question about then what is a Yeah. I want a question on the advantages of digital, the using the digital data as compared to analog data. As compared to analog data. So this could be a 2 to 3 mark question, and for 2 to 3 mark question we must write 2 to 3 points. So number 1 point would be that that signal can be regenerated and it can be eliminated. First of all, it can be eliminated and it can be regenerated again if there is a disturbance in the voice. Another reason could be that for this we can use we will only have a two type of values in the digital 0 and 1. Okay, and for the last reason that could be your answer is about the, yes, we have a method to check about where the error lies. Okay, because in analog we don't have any option to check whether there is a problem, but in digital we can check that where the problem is coming, so we can just eliminate that signal. This could be a further explanation of the first reason as well. Now if we just move on, we would have a question about the, yes, our last chapter of the medical imaging. For the medical imaging, yes, I'm just going to write about the 2 to 3 question that have came in the examination of 2018 and 2020 as well. Okay, for the medical imaging, first of all, we have a reason or a question about the, I'm just marking about the year with the question number, okay? So you can find that. Yes. At 9701/41 in May June 18, we do have a question regarding the, explain the main purpose behind the use of ultrasound to obtain diagnostic information about the internal body structure. Okay. Furthermore, if we just move on, so we do have a question. Same question can be seen in the 9701/41 November 18, and same variant can be seen as well. Okay, so the point is that your 2020 examination of 4/2/9702 May June. Okay, May June. So it could be a most important examination of for your practice, and you can just also go through it to check the trend in 2020, because they have changed some of the paper pattern and as well. Not the question will change, but the trend of giving the question could be different. So March 20, if it can be seen, March 20 or May 20. So the other two papers, you just need to go through it and hopefully it will help you as well. Okay, till now,